We circumnavigated the world on a motorcycle.
Was this before or after the biplane, or during the biplane? We don't know.
During the biplane, sir. We fabricated.
So you took a transatlantic flight in a biplane.
What?
And then during this time, you thought it would be not that great. So you dropped yourselves off somewhere in mid-Atlantic on a bicycle.
Yes.
Or was it a motorcycle? I'm terribly sorry, sir, to get this mixed up. On a motorcycle, you drop yourself off in the Atlantic Ocean on a motorcycle, and you circumnavigate the globe back to the Atlantic.
Yes.
The middle of the Atlantic.
It was one of those newfangled subterranean motorcycles that you can drive underwater. And us bears have terribly
Subterranean.
good luck. Yeah, subterranean.
Terranean meaning
I'm good
ground.
I'm good with words. Oh yes, it has a large mining drill in front of it. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's exactly how I remembered it.
You were, of course, only a small boy at the time.
Well, I did make the entire thing with my bare hands. At 5 years old.
If I say so myself.
Yeah. Terribly good. They weren't that smart, the Alaskans, but they were terribly good engineers.
Remarkably good builders, those Alaskans.
Yes. Made everything out of oxen.
Out of what, sir?
Oxen.
Oxen. Oh, good lord. Oxen leather tires in the motorcycle.
But, regardless of that...
The cylinders in the motorcycle engine made out of oxen hearts.
Yes, exactly. Very terribly efficient. Unfortunately, the Ford Industries bought over the technology, and you don't see that in today's vehicles. Terribly sad.
No, they have those newfangled horses. See, back in my day, it used to be oxen power.
Horses, you say? What are these horses? Yes.
Oh, you're a bear and you haven't come across horses yet?
Oh, no.
Terrible shame.
I know. They seem like quite elaborate contraptions.
Yes, they are. They're quite antiquated now. We just use them as like a velocity reference system now. We've moved on to more newfangled contraptions in which they have no soul at all.
Oh, that sounds terribly efficient.
Oh yes, they are. You don't even have to pay them anything. You just sort of
You had to pay horses?
Well, you have to feed them and whatnot. For these contraptions, you just throw a lump of coal in them, and then they get to work. No accidental riders' deaths or like manure on your new carpet. I'm not sure why. I land my stables with carpet. It was a terrible idea.
Yeah, I guess so. Yes. Son, I've heard of this coal before. Sounds like a very useful substance. Yes.
Oh, it is.
We seem to have strayed slightly off my elaborate backstory of how I got to London. Well, it must be my extensive simultaneous elocution lessons. Yes, that are happening right now.
Oh yeah, so you're studying right now, are you?
Oh yes, simultaneously. Yes, us bears are terribly good at that sort of thing. Yes.
Oh, I didn't really notice this because where I come from, you don't really see bears like conversing with other people. You just see them sort of out in the wild.
Oh well, you see, that was until we discovered reading. You see, one does not simply have to talk to people to educate oneself. One can merely read this newfangled paper books, as you see, yes, with words. This is a terribly excellent technology. It allows men to share.
Or bear, in your case.
Oh yes, terribly. I'm terribly sorry. I forgot myself. Terribly. It allows men to, how do you say, share technology without being there in person. It's a revolutionary concept.
Oh yes, well, are there many others like you, or are you sort of pioneering this new technique of reading among the bear community?
Well, since acquiring this new technology, my fellow comrades of the Bearbonia saw my practice as a form of witchcraft and sent me into exile. It's a terribly sad story. Bunch of barbarians.
Barbarians, you may have.
forgot my own language.
What country was this?
Bearbonia.
Bearbonia, right. Must be cold there. Freeze you to the bone. And anyway, yes. This Bearbonia. Where is it?
Oh, it's just off the south coast of Lisbon.
Just off the M25, no checking.
Yes. Yes.